Hi everyone, it is Halloween. Oh my God, happy Halloween everyone. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of our decorations. I don't know if I showed you before. It's half Thanksgiving, half Halloween, if you will. So we got some pumpkins hanging here off of our entertainment center. And then we got a nice decoration up there for Halloween. And then we got Halloween and Thanksgiving here. This is a tablecloth that I actually had on my dining room table last year for Thanksgiving, but we got a new one. So my daughter went ahead and put this one over here. This is actually a sewing machine, my daughter's sewing machine. So it kind of still went well because it was able to cover the sewing machine, and then she wrapped all this around, and then the pumpkins and the skeleton, all that stuff. Then she did a centerpiece, but I got some stuff on the centerpiece here. Just kind of what she just created something here. We don't know exactly what, but we liked it. And then the corner table over here, she put some skeleton decorations, or what do you call this? Skulls. And then wrapped our lamp over there. I don't know if you can see that. And then our table, this is a new tablecloth that we bought, and we bought the new centerpiece and the plates and the leaves and stuff for Thanksgiving, actually. So there's nothing really on here Halloween, except we're preparing for the Day of the Dead. So we have our Day of the Dead plates and napkins out, and this is where we're gonna put the candy today. So this is, we used these last year. I'm gonna kind of have to rinse them off because I just got them out of the storage. So yeah, and we have something here that she just hung. And then we're getting the altar. This is where I had an altar by the door for my mom for Day of the Dead and a few other family loved ones that have passed away, because Day of the Dead starts today all the way through November 2nd, but November 2nd is the main day. So I just thought, okay, I don't really have the altar that I want yet. My husband's going to get me some shelves. He hasn't done that yet. And then I'm looking for a furniture piece that I actually want with the mirror. I want something specific, but until then, I'm going to use my antique desk to put the altar for my mom. And I usually have all the other loved ones, but I'm just going to do my mom and probably add my dad, just my parents, and probably my husband's parents, and that's it. And then we have the cross that, this is real wood. It's made in Jerusalem. It's blessed. It's hand carved. We bought it, move this. We bought it in the church. They came all the way from the Holy Land, and they sell different things, and my husband got this for my daughter. Then we have a skull here for the Day of the Dead, and she put her antlers on here because she's a deer today. So I'm actually, I'm not really a specific thing. I don't know if you want to call it. My headpiece is a band, and it has black ribbons with some orange, and it has pumpkins. And so I just matched as far as my makeup. So I did my eyebrows a little bit darker, kind of like black. And usually I do them dark brown. And then I did my eyeliner and my mascara black as always. And then I just did my full lid in orange. I usually put it in the inner crease and just kind of blended, maybe use another color, but just went full on orange with the lid and the lipstick. I usually do like black lipstick, but I didn't have any black lipstick. And then I got my spider with the web earrings. And then the top is just a plain top. And then let's see if you can see. My pants are black leggings with some orange witches. So I don't know if you can, try to see if you can see that. And just some black sandals. And I had, when I had my nails done, I had my toes and my fingernails done in orange with one black, because I knew I had bought these leggings and I knew that I wanted to color coordinate with my leggings and be ready for Halloween. So I had these done like a week and a half ago at the most. So I prepared to match and be color coordinated. My watch, my Fitbit Versa watch, I changed the band to black, and the screen protector to black as well. So I don't know if I'm a witch or a pumpkin or a little bit of both. I gotta name myself something because I just want it to be comfortable, but I want it to be I wanted to dress up for Halloween, but something comfortable, something simple. So I kind of think that's where I was going. And I wanted to buy an orange shirt with some Halloween statement or something, but I couldn't find anything in my size. I'm battling a weight journey right now. I just started today really focusing on eating healthy, and I'm gonna really hit the gym harder and really put my full force into it because I don't wanna be at this weight anymore. I'm not happy, I'm not comfortable, but it's so hard. I've tried so many times. I've lost 80, 90 pounds for like, kept it off 3 to 5 years, then pregnancies in between, then just overeating, depression, you name it. It was just not really taking care of myself at times. Sometimes it was medications, just a bunch of stuff. So it's just the older you get, the harder it is to lose. But I'm gonna give it another shot. I'm not gonna try to give up this time. I don't wanna be skinny, that's not my plan. But I'm getting off topic here. But anyway, so I had a hard time finding a shirt, a Halloween shirt in my size. Even a plain orange shirt. So I have a lot of black shirts, so I decided just to wear one of my black shirts. So, but it would have been nice to have that shirt. And so for the kids, my husband's coming home with the candy, and he usually gets a mix of everything. But I'm also going to give out some treats, some toys, and I have a lot of different toys. I have like SpongeBob. These are SpongeBob glasses. I don't know if you can see them there. I also have, just dropped it, Halloween pencils, different colors, different designs. Some have skeletons, some have ghosts, some have witches, all different colors. Kids can really use this in school. You can never have enough pencils. Then I got a few of these. They're mini puzzles, and they're different kind. This is like the pumpkin. This is a witch one. This is a spider that says boo. I don't know why. Then I have some, I kind of ran out of these. But they're like activity pads, and it says Happy Halloween Activity Book, 8 pages of coloring, mazes, and more. Give out some of those. I'm debating if I want to put them in these baggies, these Halloween baggies, or just throw one of those things with a couple of candies in their baskets or bags, or put a pencil, a game, and some candy in one of these. These are pretty big. If they were smaller, I probably would do it. So I'm still debating on that. And I also have, oh, there's a skeleton over there. I think I should, with the spider, so that when you open the door, you'll see that. And then in here, I have a lot of toys that I'm also gonna be adding. It's a bunch of McDonald's toys that my son collected through the years, but they're brand new. They've never been out of the package. But he has thousands and thousands of it, and so he wanted to donate. It was actually donated for the Autism March that we do, but there was a lot left over, ton left over. So we're gonna give them a nice little toy as a treat for Halloween. And so we have a whole like bag here, plus we have a box also full of more toys that he orders a lot from eBay and Amazon. Well, he picks what he wants, and I do the ordering. He's autistic, of course. And so one lady that he ordered from, he just had been ordering her from a long time, and she really appreciated it. And she sent him this box with thousands of toys, and he kept like maybe 200 of them. But she was so kind, and to show her appreciation for being such a loyal customer, she sent them this huge box as a surprise. And like I said, it had like 1,200 toys in it, all different kinds of SpongeBob stuff, because he orders a lot of SpongeBob. He's into SpongeBob. So it had like, I think this is like a headband. I don't know what this is exactly. It says Mr. Krabs headband. And then it also has the glasses that I was showing you earlier. And then it also has games like this, and it's called Krusty Krab Sticker Pack. Just all kinds of different things. And he donated it for the Autism March. God bless him, because it's in his honor. But he has such a big, sweet heart. And yeah, so he said, Mom, he said, there are a lot of ones of the same kind, and I have plenty. I want to donate to the kids for the Autism March. So we put a lot of them in we made 100 baskets, and we put at least 2 or 3 in each basket probably. And so a lot went, but just to show you how much there was, that there's still a ton left over. So we thought, why not give it as a treat, as a surprise in their Halloween baskets when they come and say trick or treat. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. My son was gonna be SpongeBob again this year, but the lighting, oops, sorry, putting my hand in the wrong spot. But he decided he just wants to wear a Halloween shirt. A friend gave it to him, brand new. So he just wants to do that, and he likes to give out the candy. We're gonna try to get my husband to be a hamburger. We have a hamburger costume that, because we thought my son was gonna be SpongeBob, he could be Mr. Krabby Patty, something to that effect, and that would go perfect, but my son's not gonna do SpongeBob after all, but we're still gonna try to get my husband to do the hamburger. It's really comfortable. It's not sticking out. It's not uncomfortable. It's really a comfortable costume. That's all he has to wear. So he always tries to dress up, and he just comes up with just some random stuff. So, but we thought that was perfect, and it's a men's costume, so it's perfect. My youngest daughter, like I said, is a deer. She made her own antlers. She did her face. She does art makeup. She's really, really good at it. She has a YouTube channel. I think it's Carolina Torres, so check her out. She just has like 3 videos so far. She's really shy, but she has to get into the rhythm of really uploading, because she does so many looks. People have come, especially now that it's Halloween, and have her do Halloween looks. So I told her, you need to do a portfolio, you need to upload these, you know, you'll have so many subscribers. I mean, I'm a cosmetologist, I'm a makeup artist, I'm licensed, but I'm more of a wedding, quinceañera, birthday, special occasions. I'm that kind of makeup. I'm that professional, sophisticated, elegant, or just a regular chill day makeup, but she's an artist, so she does art on her face with makeup. So it's a whole different thing. She's really, really good. She's so talented. She can sew. She never took a sewing class. She does costumes. She has done her prom dresses. She's done curtains. She just can sew anything. She can play 2 instruments and never had a class. She can sing, never took singing classes. I mean, she just has all these big, big natural talents. I always say she got it from her father, because he's really creative. He can do some art. You know, she's the best, but he can do some art. He's done some paintings. He puts things together. I always call him a MacGyver, because he can create or fix anything, just like MacGyver. And he's smart. And he's just really talented. He's good at what he does. He builds homes. He remodels homes. He also is a forklift driver, where he loads and unloads and all that stuff. He just nothing he can't do, really. It's just really the truth. So and he can sing. I can't sing to save my life. I took singing classes, and a teacher was able to get me at a basic level, which was pretty good to allow me to be in that class and be able to be in tune with everybody. But clearly, I would never be a singer. Once I left that class, I forgot everything that man taught me. God rest his soul, because he was older then, so he must be long gone. But I try so hard. Even in church, I get embarrassed to sing, because I know I must sound horrible. I must be out of tune, but I want to be into it. But I just do it when I'm alone, because I'm feeling the song and not really caring whether I'm sounding good or in tune. It's just coming from my heart. But I don't like to sing around people, because I know it must be like, Lord, please stop. So yeah. So, and then we got decorations outside, which I'll probably show you later. It's nothing but a bunch of skeletons, some ghosts, some witches just like stuck in the ground, some things hanging off the tree. But I'll be videotaping when the kids come, you know, so you can see how we celebrate Christmas. Oh my God. Woo. Shoot me now. Yeah, and show you, you know, how our Halloween went, how we celebrated it, how my girl looked. I think my other daughter's coming. She was debating between so many different things. She wanted to do a Sailor Moon character, and then I think she did that for a party, and it worked out well. And then she just was going, do I want to do a deer? Do I want to do this? And then today she sent me a picture showing she has an emoji after her, after, you know, her look-alike emoji. So she dressed up as her emoji, if that makes sense. I'll be included with this video will be some pictures, so you'll get to see all of that. Like I said, my other daughter's a deer. And you'll get to see what each of us wore, what each of us was dressed up as, us giving out candy, just us celebrating it. Usually I make a cake or a dessert or something, but I'm really trying to eat healthy. But I don't want to deprive my family of something special, so I am going to be cooking here in a little bit, dinner, and then I'll probably make a dessert. I have a skeleton pan. Maybe I'll do that. Who knows? Or maybe I'll save it for Day of the Dead. I don't know. I'm debating. But whatever we do, however we celebrate, however we're dressed up, all of it's going to be in this video. So I hope you like so far the tour of how my house is decorated. I mean, it's no biggie, but I just wanted to share it with you. And then we'll also be celebrating the Day of the Dead in the next 2 days. So there'll be some different decorations. And I have some leggings for the Day of the Dead. And I have a nice shirt. I am prepared with this shirt for the Day of the Dead. And then my daughter's probably going to do some makeup look on me, some artwork. I don't know what hairpiece I'm going to wear. You'll see it because we'll do a video on that as well. Yeah, that's about it for now. So we'll check in a bit and see how our Halloween went. And whatever you guys do, please, please have a very happy Halloween, but a very safe Halloween. This night, you know, a lot of people don't want to celebrate Halloween for that very reason that, you know, it used to be that people would get poisonous candy, and that kind of faded away, but it still exists in some places where people are just crazy. Why would you want to poison children? It's just, you have no heart and no soul, no conscience when you do that. I'm glad it's faded away through the years, but now we're living in another scary time in this country. So, you know, we got people shooting. You can't even go to a place of worship without being shot up. You can't go see a movie without being shot up. You can't go to a concert without being shot up. You can't just go anywhere to school where you think you're sending your kids to a safe, peaceful place to get educated, and they never come back. And it's like the saddest thing. So we are living in a very, very dark and scary time. So we got to open our eyes and ears, and be very attentive, very cautious, very careful. Do have fun. We don't want to take the fun out of it. I think a lot of our holidays, we don't celebrate it like we used to, and other countries still do. Not that they don't have bad in their countries. Of course, there's a lot of good and bad in every country. But they just kind of have a little bit more respect in some countries, so they're able to go full force, where we used to do the same. And like 4th of July is one of them, where there's a lot of places that fireworks are forbidden because so many people have gotten hurt, and they use and abuse it instead of doing it safe and fun. Some people just use and abuse it, and you know, they make it bad for the innocent people that really are safe and that want to have fun. And now a lot of places you can't do fireworks, so you have to go to a professional place or an event to see the fireworks. So, I mean, something better than nothing, but you know, with every day in your life, no matter if there's a holiday or not, but especially when there's holidays where there might be even drinking, you know. Normally Halloween is not known for people to drink, but you'll have that one person or those few people that will think this is alcohol celebration and will go down the street and can hit the kids and the parents walking trick-or-treating. So we just gotta, if you're gonna go out trick-or-treating, please keep your eyes close to your kids. A good thing is to have glow-in-the-dark wristbands or bracelets, or you can do, there's some glow-in-the-dark necklaces that you can put on your kids, or glow-in-the-dark clothes. Make sure your kids have, even, you know, you don't want to give them a big huge flashlight. You should carry a big huge flashlight, but maybe your kids could do like a mini flashlight that's real cute for them, but at the same time they can see their way through. and stuff like that. So those are good ideas, and just stay close to your kids. I mean, just don't go. I know we used to go with my friends and we'd be talking, but my eyes were always on my kids. I watched them go to the door and come straight back to me because it was so many kids and so many people trick-or-treating, and in the dark you can't see, and I didn't want them to get kidnapped or snatched or hurt. And so I was like, this conversation has to stop because I have to put my eye on my child. And then as long as I had my child's hand, then we can carry a conversation. But please, if you're taking your kids trick-or-treating, do the glow in the dark stuff if you can, as much as you can, because you can't have enough. You know, it's more the merrier. It's better to be safe than sorry. So if you can have a necklace and a bracelet or glow in the dark clothes, that's perfect. Make sure they have a mini flashlight and you have a flashlight. Make sure you have a password or code. Hey, when I say this word, you have the code. You know, it's sad that we have to go through all of those steps, but you know, it's your child. You and that child only have one life, and it's just better. I'd rather have all those safety precautions than be sorry that I didn't have anything or I didn't have enough. So yes, please keep your attention directly on your child at all times. We used to stay back in the sidewalk as they went to the door. Now I urge you to get closer. You know, go up to the door with your child. That's what I highly, highly recommend. Just when you cross the street, make sure you have your child's hand. Because like I said, some people will think this is a holiday to drink, and they'll be, or people just speeding, not even just drinking. People just in a rush and just speeding and not considering that this is trick-or-treating and there's a lot of kids in the street. So just make sure you look both ways, you know, that it's safe for you and your child to cross. If you can go in a group, that's perfect because you guys can protect each other, look out for each other. Do check your children's candy. I know here in our town years ago, they don't have it anymore, unfortunately, but you could take the candy to the hospital and they would run it through the x-ray machine for free for you to make sure there's no needles, nothing inside of that candy, and it would see straight through the candy. I wish that they would keep that. I really wish. And maybe they do, but my kids haven't been little in so long that maybe they brought it back and I just don't know. But check in your nearest hospitals because they're open 24 hours, so they'll be open during Halloween, and sometimes they give out candy themselves. You can stop in the emergency room and they can give out candy themselves, and say, hey, do you guys offer, you know, passing the candy through the x-ray machine, just to make sure my kids' candy is safe. And you know, maybe they have it, maybe they won't, but it doesn't hurt to ask, and plus you're going to get candy there. But if you don't have anything like that, when you come home before your children eat the candy, make sure you check each piece as best you can. You won't know completely because if they take a needle and they put a shot of poison in there, it's hard to see that kind of thing. You can see like needles and rocks and blades, stuff like that. And I just pray that none of that happens nowhere in this country, that God puts his hand, touches these people to clean their conscience and to keep and to protect these kids. I pray. But just, you know, my kids are bigger, so I've been there, done that, seen it all, you know, try to not teach you, but share with you my experience. And so it doesn't hurt to ask your hospital or you yourself, just lay the candy out on a table and just take it piece by piece. It's a little time consuming, but it's worth it. It's your child, you know, so it's worth it. Go through each piece, check it as best you can, and then, you know, just do everything in your power. Because, I mean, we're not doctors. We can't see through things, but there are a lot of things that we can do on our part to protect our children the best and the most way possible. So those are just some ideas. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of anything else that I could recommend to you on safety. They say, now, I don't remember if it's just in the state of California or if it's in all of the country. I'm not for sure, so don't quote me on this. But on the news, I heard that they were stopping the limit of trick-or-treating to people 12 and under because teenagers and adults were just trying to trick-or-treat and be funny and then rumble over the kids and then take it away from the kids. They would jump in front of the kids or just take away it. And I think it's a good idea. I mean, my son, I think I may have taken him beyond 12 because he's autistic. So he's mentally like 7 years old. And they would look at him funny, like, aren't you too old to be trick-or-treating? I say, ma'am or sir, whoever they are, my son is autistic. So he's only like 7 years old mentally. So can he please, you know, trick or treat? And they'll be, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, of course, perfect. And so majority, I don't think I've ever ran into one person that still, after explaining, looked at me half crazy or doubted me. I don't remember not one person, but it was kind of a chore to have to really, you know, say it over and over again to each house and then have him feel bad because he sees how they look at him. He sees the rejection, and it's not until I explain it that then it changes, but then, you know, he already feels sad because, you know, he saw the look and felt the rejection. So, yeah. So I did it for a few years, and as long as he wanted to go, I was willing to sacrifice, and I was willing to explain it and repeat it, whatever it took. I just wanted him to have fun and to trick-or-treat. And then there came a time where he himself said, okay, I don't want to go through those emotions anymore. I am tall, I am bigger. Maybe I could do something different. And he's the one that came up with the idea, sorry, there's messages coming through my phone, that maybe his position now would be to give out candy, that he would really enjoy passing out candy to the kids, and he could still dress up because he wants the kids to see his outfit, and he still would have the enjoyment of dressing up and having a costume. And he has candy because it'll be candy we bought for him and candy that we're giving out to the kids. So he's guaranteed candy. He still has a Halloween basket, but he also has an extra enjoyment where it gives him just happiness to give to other kids. He just has that kind of heart. So yes, so that's what we started doing. So anyway, I'm going to get off here because I'm already at 26 minutes. I don't want this video to be super, super long. It always is. I don't do it intentionally, but it just happens. So I'll be back with how we celebrate Halloween. Okay there.
Oh my God, why is it blurry?
So there was really no video of the kids trick-or-treating because only like a total of 5 came. That's a terrible thing. Every person that lives on this block has kids. So we figured this year it would be a ton of kids coming. And we only have 5. 3 and then 2. And we had really good stuff to give out. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Why do you think they didn't come?
Because it's not a neighborhood.
It's not a neighborhood?
There's no through street.
Oh yeah, our street, I used to call it like a Knots Landing. If you're my age, you would know Knots Landing, the show Knots Landing. They lived on this thing where you went in and there was no through street. You had to like turn and go out. I think we call it cul-de-sac or something. And it used to didn't be the best neighborhood back in the day, but it's completely different now. And I don't know if people still have in their mind, oh, that street, oh no. So, I don't know, but I don't know everybody that lives over here, but if they see me, they would know who I am. We were outside. We even went outside. We thought we were going to let them knock on the door, but we went outside and had a flashing light, everything, just so they know, hey, we're giving out stuff. But we finally got tired and we turned in, so that's why there was really no video, because I was expecting more and I just didn't want to pop up on the first couple of kids. But my kids are in the background taking pictures. I have 2 deers. What do you call yourselves? Your deers, but
We're deers.
she doesn't have her antlers to the left. This one has her antlers. She has like a mint green color. This one has like a burgundy. And my son is SpongeBob over there, which...
Ew, my arm looks gross.
You like being SpongeBob?
Yeah.
You guys like being deers? Ooh,
Yeah.
this chair
I want
scares
to be
me.
Patrick for next year.
You want to be Patrick?
Yeah, his
Just
best
tilt your
friend.
head.
That sounds good. And he had a shirt on that said, it was a Halloween shirt, and it said orange, like orange. Aren't you scared? And had like Eminem, I think. And then he decided to go ahead and put his SpongeBob costume that he did last year as well. But he says he wants to be Patrick next year.
I like the number 2 better.
Hi.
She's being. So, what do you guys see? Oh, we did our dogs, so you'll see pictures of. We dressed up the dogs. We had a Superwoman,
You got it. Superwoman, a
Superman.
Superman.
Superman, Batman, and a teddy bear.
and a teddy bear. Yeah,
Best
and a
thing.
Batman.
Oh.
So you'll see the pictures of that. But we're doing Snapchat, a lot of Snapchat. Blah, blah, blah.
I just took off like half.
See, he just took off his costume. Turn around, Lexi's. Come towards the camera.
Come closer
No,
to her.
put your hands down so they can read your shirt. I want them to read your shirt.
Go to mom.
See, it
That's what she-
says, it's an M&M Halloween, and it says, aren't
Orange
you
juice.
scared? Orange you scared, something like that. And of course you saw me earlier, and I'm still, uh-oh, my thing fell down. Uh-oh, it's,
There we go, that's creepy.
oh, because I put my head in the closet, because my husband did something to the closet,
Oh, you broke it.
and I broke
no.
it. Oh, no.
It's broken.
It's donezo.
Why would I go the other way though?
Hey.
No, hold on.
It's like ding, and it's like
So, yes, I don't know what we're going to do. Probably going to be silly and take more pictures, and I'm on a healthy thing, so I can't eat the candy. I'm not a candy eater anyway. But we had pencils. I showed you all this, you guys all this earlier. So,
Let me go get my
okay,
cameras.
well, I hope every one of you had a happy, happy Halloween. I hope you had a lot of fun. But most of all, I hope you guys were very, very safe.
Ooh,
Because it can
safe.
kind of be dangerous and scary.
There she is.
But
There, hi.
we try to make sure the fun and
There it is.
positivity is
Right
always
over.
there.
Aren't we?
So we're gonna check out. This is our Halloween video. Until next year, my folks.
Tilt your heads to the right.
That's it. You guys have anything to say? Look at their looks.
I'm tired.
Me too.
I don't want to get this makeup off. me.
Sorry.
Yes, I wanna chill, probably watch some TV, take a shower, go to bed, all that good stuff. Oh God, tomorrow's the
I don't know-
first.
I don't know how to take this
So
makeup
starting tomorrow,
broke it
we'll
off.
be into Day of the Dead. Oh my God, it's November. Her birthday's next Wednesday.
off. Woo, woo.
How old are you gonna be?
Let's give me back. Let's give me
She's gonna be 28.
Watch Coco.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
28.
So you'll
2
see
years
the
away from being 30.
you'll see the video of that
It's all about
little celebration.
And then like
Yeah.
a month after her is me.
Turning
Yeah.
21. Ooh,
No, then
the
after her
tree.
birthday, 2 or 3 weeks, 2 weeks later is Thanksgiving.
2 weeks later.
It's
2 or 3 weeks
3 weeks
later.
later it's her birthday. Then
Christmas, then New Year's.
11 days after that is
9.
Christmas. 9. That's a lot. Okay, checking out, folks. Happy Halloween.